These are really, really clean elevator walls. Wow. That's pretty neat. I know sometimes I talk about how I don't like coming to an office and how I'm an advocate for working remote. It doesn't matter where you're at. But when I do come into the office, you can't really complain when you have this. All right, let me swap out to the creeper lens. Okay. So what you're looking at down there on that mountain, maybe, I don't know, 10 miles away, is a whole lot of rich people. You can actually go up there and they have their own little community. They have their own little fire station and like community pool. I just feel like if you lived there and you needed to go to the grocery store and you forget one thing, like it's like a 25-minute drive down that mountain. So sometimes when I'm here and it's just me, like since it's so early in the morning, I just pretend that there's like all these people that I would want to meet, like all these inspirational people to me. Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, Devin Supertramp. It'd be so cool to have like the YouTube summit with like, they're all in a room, they're all talking about business, they're all talking about how they did it, their mindsets. Okay, what do you think? All right, how about you? And then they talk. And I just like drive the meeting here from my executive desk. One day, I'll get there. Sometimes I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. I have a lot of skills, and sometimes, you know, I went to college, got a mechanical engineering degree. No, everyone's like, when everyone sees me and they're like, what'd you go to college for? Did you go to college? I'm like, yeah, I have a mechanical engineering degree. They're like, what? You don't look like an engineer. Well, I don't really feel like one either. I do web stuff, and they're like, oh, you learned to code? And I was like, yeah, I learned to code. I'll be like, yeah, but I really like doing video, and there's like this weird void where I don't really know where I fit. Because I have a bunch of different things I'm able to do, and I like doing all these things. How do I combine them in one? So helping people, sharing my experience, and just creating. I'm always pushing myself to do something different, learn something new, be uncomfortable. There are so many times, like yesterday when I was at that meeting, I'm like, I am so in over my head right now that it's just absolutely, what am I doing? How did I get here? But then I know in a year from now, I'll be like, yeah, remember that time I did this, this, and this. But enough about my feels. How do we become productive for the rest of the day? You get up early, come to the office, do the work, and you go home. And so this is the part where you're like, okay, now I have to go home and not sit on the couch and eat food for the rest of the day. I tried to get an interview with my boss because she's leaving. Tomorrow is her last day, so maybe I can get an interview with her before she leaves completely. It's being done.
Keep your content super brief.
So, got some new clinically dosed. The other stuff I was using had like 450 milligrams of caffeine. And, you know, that's like almost like, that's like borderline caffeine poisoning, especially if you have any other sources of caffeine in your day. Just like the other stuff in here, I guess I could get stimulant free, but time to hit that gym. Came home, hung out with the girlfriend for a little bit, said hello to the dogs. Now, back to work. Always come prepared. Just drink this on the way to the gym. Go.
Conclusion. I'm often asked what I've learned in the years since I published this question.
All right, leg day. Here we go. I hate legs. I have little chicken legs. Have you ever had one of those days where it goes from right after work to 12 o'clock at night? Because that's exactly what happened to me today. I feel like I did so much stuff, but I didn't do that much stuff. But like tangible deliverables, I didn't get that much done. And now it's 12 o'clock at night, and I have to get up in 4 hours. And tomorrow is also another crazy packed day, but that's okay. Gotta embrace the process. So I'm just gonna go down on one knee here because I'm tired. I finished Gary Vee's Crushing It book, which was 8 hours and 2 minutes or something like that in the span of 3 days. I looked at it in Audible. I scrolled past it a few times. I was like, oh, Gary Vee, because he's very blunt. He's a blunt kind of person. He just says it how it is. And if you're not feeling that, I was like, you know what? Let's just see what it's about. I'm gonna go take a shower and go to sleep. See you tomorrow.